you've come across this video, you are so lucky because you are going to receive an unexpected miracle within the next 7 days. And I'm so excited for you because I know this is something that you've been praying for a while, for something to happen that will change the direction or trajectory of your own life. And it is finally here. Your prayers have been answered and you've been so patient. And that's really what's paying off, is that despite all the struggle, all the trials and tribulations, all the challenges, all the suffering, you stayed true to your beliefs, what you see in your mind and what you're capable of, and the vision that you have for your life. This is something that you hold within you, and it's been burning bright. So this is what's carrying you forward. There's a sense of mastery that's being exhibited here, and I feel like that at this point reality is starting to bend to your will, because you have so much magnetism that you can't help but to call in everything that you are thinking about at this time. So if there's a lot of things that you want that are on your mind lately, I want you to know that that means that your manifestations are so close to being manifested into your physical reality. And so there is a dawning of a new day, and there is fresh beginnings coming at this point, because there's news being delivered to you that is happy, that'll give you fulfillment. And I sense that you'll be celebrating because of how profound that this win is going to be. And it might be a windfall of money, it might be unexpected news, it might be a turn of events, it might be a change in health status. There's some sort of profound miracle that's happening at this point that will have you celebrating, and the people around you will be celebrating you. So I sense that this is a good thing, and it's not so much about health as it is about emotional fulfillment. This is something that you wanted for a long time, that you knew would bring you peace and happiness and would really set the tone for the rest of your life. So you're able to go with the flow at this point because you've overcome so many challenges. And that's really what's bringing in this magnetism, because when we are too focused on the goals, we tend to chase after them, and we resist energy that is miracle energy. By forcing things to happen in the physical, we kind of override that miracle energy that could take place, because our logical mind is taking over to override our emotions, because our emotions dictate our actions, and our actions are based off of decisions that we make within our logical mind. So I sense that that no longer is a barrier for you. I sense that you are taking a backseat in terms of intellectualized thinking, and more allowing your emotions to guide you as opposed to controlling you and dictating like your responses or reactions to things. So that's what this mastery is about, because you can't do that if you are being controlled as opposed to feeling like you're in control. And that's really the difference in these results it's calling forward, is your ability to go with the flow and to know that this is something that is not just up to you, it's also divine co-creation, the alchemical process of manifesting with the universe or with God or with source, instead of forcing outcomes to happen. Because when we force things to happen, it takes away from that miracle energy. And instead, when we open up ourselves up to miracle energies, we experience them in our everyday life like they're meant to happen, that they are regular things. So this shift in energy is what's going from like an intellectualized, logical way of thinking or going about things, or even having your perception skewed because it's too logical for miracle type energy. And then you've opened yourself up to that receptivity, that adaptability, that flowing energy, that water energy. And that's prominent here with all the cups that are in this reading. When I look at all the cards that are before me, we have the Temperance cards. She has 2 cups in her hand. We have the 5 of Cups here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Magician, which is a mastery of all elements. But I really see like the cups are prominent in this reading. So there's emotional fulfillment here, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy as well as confidence that once you manifest this miracle, it'll just confirm to you that you are very powerful. And this is just the start. Like, this big miracle coming in is really just the start to the overflow that's going to be pouring into your life, and the confidence that's going to enable you to manifest even bigger things with ease. And then these miracles become a regular thing in your life, and you lead a very successful, fulfilling life, pretty much achieving anything you set your desire on, especially if you're aligned with it, especially if it's coming from your heart or a vision that you have, because that is your purpose in life. And when you realize this purpose and you align yourself with this purpose, this is when God or source releases all the things that are meant for you, because you're going in accordance with his will, the universe's will, instead of going against the grain and trying to force outcomes that maybe aren't fulfilling or are actually toxic or harmful in some way because you forced that outcome to happen. So that's what's indicative with the Five of Cups here. And it's just praying for better days. And that's what's coming forward in this energy. So this is really prominent with the Page of Cups in the middle, that there is good news on its way. And you will be celebrating. It is going to be a full circle moment where all the struggle you've gone through has served a purpose, and you could see it in hindsight. And it's through that wisdom and that spiritual understanding that you're able to alchemize all your pain and all your raw emotions into power and potential. And that's what's calling in this miracle energy that's going to take place, and that's confirmed with the Magician card. And like I said, this is just the start. This is the new beginnings that are about to take place, because the Magician is a number one card in the major arcana. And so this is literally just a very powerful new reality you're about to step into. And it's only going to get better and better and better. So that's the message that I have for this. I just pulled these 5 cards, and this is what I got for myself, and I thought it was just so profound that I had to share with the collective. If you want to claim this reading, comment 999 to claim. If this was helpful or resonated in any way, please let me know. Let's build a beautiful community together where we lift up and inspire each other. I hope that you share this with others. Please help me just spread the word. It helps grow this channel. I could really use your help, and I appreciate any and all support. If you need any spiritual guidance, there's some options linked in the description, as well as the pinned comments. I put out new videos almost every single day, so follow for more. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.